More boringness. I don't know why I'm not thinking of anything interesting yet. Oh yeah, Dad's tractor. I'll talk about that. Trying to take my tractor that Dad gave to me. There's something else I needed to add to that story, but I forget what it was. There's somebody trying to fuck me over for some reason. I'm sure it was tractor related. Well, for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been after him to give me my damn guns back. And when Dad was alive, they go, yeah. Oh, you need a safe to put them in. I just want a damn gun. I don't feel safe with that one. Never have. It ain't cause of nothing that's I'm talking about. I like to have a gun handy. Now, let's see. What else are they trying to fuck me on? Somebody's all the time trying to fuck me some way or another. If I didn't have somebody trying to fuck me, I wouldn't know what to do. Trying to get me one way or another. The whole damn world. This punching bag's the only buddy that don't try to fuck with me. Good punching bag. Yeah, we dance, make romance. Dry humping my punching bag. Let's see, what was it? Something about Dad dying, I'm sure. Something. I don't know. Let's see, what else are they trying to fuck me out of? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's because of this junk of Dad's. Just old fucking scrap iron junk. And there's a couple of box trailers that are good, but they'll never be used for nothing. And that aunt, she tried to claim that Dad gave her one of those, and I was like, well, let me take that other one off for scrap. And she says, there's all them fittings in it. Fittings, T-Bo, I might need them for something. And I'm like, well, put your fittings somewhere else. I don't care. And I took off one van and split that money with my cousin, the good one there, Clayton. And I'll say his name because he's not one of them people that aggravates me or fucks me over or anything. And, well, no, I made that name up, maybe. But anyway, the kind aunt, well, I was going to give her that box trailer, but it looks like if I'm going to have to take my tractor that belongs to me in court, then all she has to say was Dad told her she could have that box trailer. Hell, I'll take her box trailer too. And she didn't want me splitting the money with a good cousin because it's her business what somebody else spends their money on for some reason. I don't know what is in her business, but she's dead set on it. She cares what other people do with their money. Because they had a junkyard down there with some of the good folks. And they took all their money off and they had fun, wasted it, hoarded it up and all that stuff. And she's like, what benefit will come out of it? And she's like, you can't give him half of what that junk brings. And I'm like, it's his truck, it's his time and money. He's going to be the one cutting it up for scrap. I think if you can find somebody else to give more than, take less than 50% of what the junk brings, go for it, honey. I don't care. I just want this tooth to regret of it. When he first died, they acted like, now John wanted all this up here left the way it was. And I'm like, I don't give a rat's ass. You know what John wanted about that place? If he wanted the place to look like a ranch and have those wooden fences up and stuff, I don't give a shit. The old bastard's dead, so it don't really make no difference to me. He's deader than hell, and I don't care what he wanted, and I don't care who knows it. Fuck him. I don't care what good is it going to do a dead man to have his, and I don't know, I might care about it. He wanted his cemetery fenced in, and he wanted cows to graze on it and shit on him, last I remember him ever saying. Mom tried to say that he wanted his grass on his grave kept clean. Bullshit. Dad always said that one of his idiot sisters tried to get him to go up there. They're like, oh, ain't any shame up at that graveyard. My mom and Papa's graves got grass growing on knee high, and he'd say, well, I'll go cut it, honey, just as soon as I hear one of the dead people complain. Dad didn't want to be wasting time on his corpse, and I ain't going to do it. Anybody else can do it. It better not come out of my money. I got all of it. That dad's money belongs to me, and I don't care. Fuck him. But what about that aunt? Acting like it matters what somebody else does with their money. I said, fine, fuck it. I just want this junk took out. I'll give him my half, too. Let him go OD somewhere, and that make you happy. I'll be one less drug head to worry about in the world. That's the way I feel about it. One less drug head to worry about. Fuck them all. I don't care what people do with their money. As long as it don't bother me. I don't know what it bothers you anyway. Oh, that kind of aunt. Jack's like, oh, no benefit will come out of it. Well, I want to help. He's a good cousin, so I don't care if he benefits a little bit from Dad's death. And they're trying to give Greg, lowlife I call him, $10,000, $15,000 tractor. And I wouldn't give him a fucking bottle of piss. I'd say, that's my piss, and I'm going to drink it. You can't have it. He's out in the desert starving to death for water. That's the way I feel about that. Trying to take everything I got. Fuck him bunch. I want to sell the property is what I want to do. And one of the aunts acts like John T. He always wanted, he said, if it's sold, try to buy it back. What does he give a shit about what they do with his property after he's dead? That's being ignorant. Get some money out of it. I'll go waste it on $2,000 whores for all I care. Oh, man. I don't care. I had a $2,000 whore and I never even got my dick in her. Yeah. What about that, motherfuckers? Am I sweaty yet? I'm sweaty. Trying to fuck me every which way but loose. If there ain't one trying to dick me, the other trying to trick me. One's just a friend of mine. Everybody tries to fuck over poor old T-Bo. He's pitiful, T-Bo, pitiful him. All these family want to fuck me over. I don't care, cause I got a punch bag of my best buddy. I love you. I really should do something with that. I can't punch it real hard with that. But I don't know. If I want to, I'm getting a good workout just punching it lightly. Just walk it back and forth like I'm walking down the road, except I don't have to go nowhere. I wish I had this out in the sunlight so I could give me a suntan while I'm punching it. That's where I should have it, somewhere out in the sunlight. No, I ain't got no sense. I just hang things wherever I see. Just hang it there, T-Bo. Figured that's a good place as any. I ain't got no sense. Poor pitiful T-Bo. He's worse off than his mom. And she's bad shape. Oh, God. She's got every kind of mental disease the world's ever heard. She's got mental diseases that nobody ain't ever heard of. She invented her own. Oh, Lordy. Dad, before he died, he was eat up with syphilis. No wonder he's crazy. He'd slap up with syphilis, and he wouldn't admit it. I know if they'd done an autopsy on him right now, he'd have syphilis running right out his dick pecker. I know it. Ain't nobody acts that crazy without having the syphilis in their brain. Oh, pitiful dad. Just a friend of mine. I do my ball back. I go back in there. I don't know what. Oh, beautiful him. Oh, Oh well.